Hey guys, welcome to yet another video for in the AI series of Programming Knowledge 2, and in this video we will be learning about document summarization using AI. So as you can see, I have this long PDF in front of me with around 63 pages, and it represents a sample data in a language that I do not recognize. So you can see that although there are multiple data, the language is not refined, and also it could be any particular PDF, maybe your research PDF or any other document that you wish to read at a glance but not completely go through each and every line of the same. So the AI tools like the Gemini 3 and the Claude Opus 4.6 has a very strong reasoning capabilities in order to translate documents like these. And I will be showing you exactly how you can summarize long documents using Claude and Gemini, and we will also be comparing both of them as to where do they stand. So this is just a sample test data file. So apparently there are less chances that it will contain something groundbreaking, but nevertheless we will run them through both of our LLMs, and we will check how both of them responds, analyze and extract the data for the same. So here I am in my web browser. I have the paid versions for both of them, the Gemini Pro and the Claude Teams account with the latest Opus 4.7 as well. So first we will be starting out with Gemini. We will be giving it the prompt as well as the PDF. So in order to attach this PDF, we're gonna click onto this add file option, and then we're gonna click onto this upload files button. And after we have clicked here, we're gonna go to documents or wherever the PDF is stored. So in my case it is here. I'm going to click onto this open button, and you can see that the PDF has been uploaded. Now I'll give it the prompt something like, which will say that I do not recognize the language of this PDF. Let me know the contents and summarize the same as well. So as you can see, I have entered my very simple and brief prompt. While you are doing your work, it is highly recommended that you write the complete prompt, and this is just for the sake of this video so that it does not stretches. I will be choosing the Pro model, which is the currently advanced option. And if I go to tools, I have other tools, but they are not useful as of right now. So what I'm going to do is simply copy this prompt as well for Claude, and I will hit the submit button. And meanwhile Gemini processes it, we will move to Claude, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'll click onto this attach option, and I will attach the PDF, and I will paste the prompt in the same manner we had given to Google Gemini. So you can see the PDF is not ready yet. It is currently being uploaded, and once it has been uploaded, the good thing about Claude is that it shows you a little preview. So if you have attached multiple PDFs, you know which one you can remove or which one is what PDF. So once I've done this, I will just make sure that I have selected the Opus 4.7, which is the most capable model for by Anthropic for public use. And I will also enable the adaptive thinking, and then I'm gonna hit the send button, and I will let Claude perform its analysis on the same. So now you can see that what Gemini says is the reason you use the actual spoken language. The text is written in lorem ipsum. So this is a pseudo Latin dummy text that has been used by printing in it for as a placeholder, because it looks like normal text but has no real meaning. Okay, so since the text is meaningless, there is no actual narrative or information to summarize in the traditional sense. Okay, so this is what Gemini has given. Gemini has said that this is not any particular recognized language. And although you can see that it did pass out of the charts, as it says, the charts labels the series and the category and also the mock numbers from the charts as well. In short, this is a 63-page dummy file designed specifically to test file uploads, rendering, printing capabilities without containing any sensitive or real information. And I think the similar language from response is being given by Claude as well, which says the language is in lorem ipsum, not a real language. It's a pseudo-Latin placeholder text. So you can see both of them can easily pass all of the data. They even the Claude went a little bit further, also showed the number grids in a 4 by 5 layout and also the contents within the same. So yes, both of these are pretty capable, and you can see that just within minutes they did performed what was asked. Now to test it out a little bit more, what we can do is go to any random page. So for example, let's say we will pick page number 30 and we will ask him the first line of this page. So we can see this is the first line, and we will ask each of them what is the first line of the page number 30 and see if they get it right. So I'm gonna prompt it. Okay, got it. Okay, so we have entered our prompt. We'll make sure that this is the line. We're gonna hit send to Gemini and we're gonna paste the same for Claude as well, and let us see which one will get it right. So it can take a long, and okay, here it is. So Gemini has returned the correct answer, which exactly matches with this. And similarly, Claude has also returned the same answer, and thus and and I've also added a little bit of piece of information as well. So as you can see, both of these models are fairly very capable to summarize or extract or analyze any of these large documents. So what I would suggest is that you yourself try this out in your research papers or any other papers that you are currently working on, and do let us know how it went. So that was all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.